Trump praises Pakistan, warns Iran. US President Donald Trump, while speaking to reporters, said that Pakistan's Prime Minister and Field Marshal have been doing excellent work. He expressed his desire to visit Islamabad personally once a deal with Iran is reached. Trump stated that Iran cannot possess nuclear weapons, adding that the country is being dealt with effectively. He confirmed that Iran's Navy and Air Force have been neutralized, and negotiations with Iran could be finalized by this weekend. Trump called Iran a beautiful country and said he never wanted war, but was forced to act due to its nuclear program. He described Iranians as intelligent people and fighters. Iran vows to hold Hormuz Strait. Iran's Supreme Leader Advisor Mohsen Raza delivered a firm message, stating that Iran will not vacate the Strait of Hormuz until full rights are recognized. He said Americans are fearful of a prolonged war, while Iran is fully prepared for one. Iranian launchers are ready to sink U.S. naval vessels. He questioned why, if Iranian defenses have been destroyed, no one is daring to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Field Marshal Asim Munir holds key meetings in Iran. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir held important meetings with Iranian military and civilian leadership. He met President Masoud Pezeshkian and Parliament Speaker Barkia Kalibaf. According to Iranian media, the Field Marshal visited Qatari headquarters, where he met Commander Major General Ali Abdal. He also held talks with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, who thanked Pakistan for hosting the negotiations. PM Shehbaz arrives in Turkey after Gulf tour. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif arrived in Antalya, Turkey, following visits to Saudi Arabia and Qatar. He was warmly received by Antalya Governor Poloshi Shahin. The Prime Minister will participate in the 5th Antalya Diplomacy Forum today, with bilateral meetings expected with President Erdogan and other world leaders. During his Doha visit, PM Shehbaz met Qatari Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who praised Pakistan's key role in reducing regional tensions. Turkey's Foreign Minister also met PM Shehbaz, with Deputy PM Ishak Dar and Special Envoy Tariq Fatemi also present. U.S. issues fresh war threat to Iran. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, in a press briefing, warned Iran to reach an agreement, threatening full use of military force if it fails to comply. He stated there is no comparison between American and Iranian capabilities, adding that Iran is being closely monitored. He confirmed that U.S. Navy now controls traffic through the Strait of Hormuz. General Jenkins also stated that U.S. forces are ready to resume operations on a moment's notice, with a blockade applying to both Iran's territorial waters and international restrictions. Ceasefire violations continue in Lebanon. Despite the ceasefire agreement in Lebanon, violations against Israel continue in southern areas. The Lebanese army accused Israel of ongoing violations. Citizens have been urged to delay their return to southern villages and towns given the current situation. Pakistan-South Korea diplomatic talks. Deputy PM Ishak Dar met with South Korea's Deputy Foreign Minister, exchanging views on bilateral relations and regional security. Both sides emphasized strengthening ties and joint efforts for peace and stability. Terrorist exposes Afghan Taliban links. A terrorist identified as Emir Sohail, alias Maulvi Haidar, arrested by security forces, made shocking revelations. He confessed to Afghan Taliban support and financial backing from foreign agencies. Irrefutable evidence of terrorism activities in Pakistan has emerged. International experts say Afghanistan, under Taliban rule, has become a safe haven for terrorists. Security crackdown in Islamabad. Under the orders of the Islamabad Inspector General, large-scale ground-combing and search operations are underway across various areas. Suspicious individuals, vehicles, and motorcycles have been transferred to police stations for further investigation. Suspects found with illegal weapons, pistols, and ammunition have been arrested. Citizens are urged to cooperate with police during checking and report any suspicious activity. Pakistan's stock market soars. The Pakistan Stock Exchange recorded a surge of over 3,000 points in the 100 index, with the index crossing the 173,000 level. Saudi Arabia rolls over $3 billion deposit. Saudi Arabia has rolled over a $3 billion deposit in Pakistan. A formal agreement was signed between the State Bank of Pakistan and the Saudi Fund for Development, with Saudi Fund CEO and State Bank Governor Jamil Ahmed signing the accord. Finance Minister Mohammed Aurangzeb attended the ceremony, calling the agreement a symbol of strong Pak-Saudi economic ties, adding it will further strengthen Pakistan's external financial position. Finance Minister holds key meetings at IMF World Bank. Finance Minister Mohammed Aurangzeb met People's Bank of China Governor Dr. Pan Gongsheng on the sidelines of the World Bank and IMF meetings. Discussions covered financial cooperation and market access. Pakistan briefed on the completion of the IMF staff-level agreement and panda bond issuance progress. The finance minister also met China's Finance Minister Lan Furen, exchanging views on strategic partnership and economic cooperation. Interior Minister visits FIA headquarters in Karachi. Federal Interior Minister visited FIA headquarters in Karachi, conducting a detailed inspection of various departments. Officers briefed him on complaints, inquiries, and key cases. Senior officials reviewed overall performance across all circles and directed that public issues be resolved on a priority basis. Special attention was given to the welfare of officers and staff. The Director General FIA emphasized the need to further improve the agency's overall performance. Karachi matric exam paper leak continues. The trend of paper leaks during Karachi's matriculation examinations continues. The chemistry paper surfaced on social media half an hour before the exam. Solved answers went viral across various groups, rendering all claims of the Matric Board administration ineffective. Live monitoring of paper distribution proved futile. Karachi's air quality declared extremely hazardous. Karachi's air has been declared extremely polluted and dangerous. Dust from delayed development projects and the industrial sector has become a serious health threat. Research reveals that pneumonia, asthma, colds, skin diseases, and eye infections have become common. Environmental experts have demanded the declaration of an environmental emergency, stating that effective measures could reduce pollution by up to 50%. Hajj flights from Pakistan begin tomorrow. Hajj flights from Pakistan will begin tomorrow. Saudi immigration teams have arrived in Pakistan under the Road to Mecca program. Pakistani pilgrims' immigration will be completed at Islamabad, Lahore, and Karachi airports. There will be no need to queue at Saudi airports, as pilgrims will proceed directly to their accommodations. Luggage will also be delivered to residences through an automated system. NDMA issues rain and hailstorm alert. NDMA has issued an alert from tomorrow through April 23rd, warning of rain and hailstorms. There are fears of landslides and increased water flow in rivers and streams in Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Azad Kashmir, and Gilgit-Baltistan. Rain and hailstorms are also expected in various areas of Punjab.